Hello everyone, my name is Anindita Panda. Currently, I am working as an assistant professor in Department of Information Technology at Holdia Institute of Technology. So, today my topic name is three schema architecture. Three schema architecture. To know three schema architecture, we need to know first what is schema, then purpose of three level, because three schema architecture is also known as three level architecture, and it has also another some name. And then we will know external level, conceptual level, physical level one by one. So first let's start what is schema. First of all, suppose we want to store some data. For storing data, we need a structure. In using those structure, actually, we can store those data. So schema is basically a structure. To know this one in better way, we can use some example. So here we can use it, okay. Suppose we have few data, like we have this data. Here I can give my own name, and then okay, I have these three data. So I want to store those data. So how I able to store those data? We need a structure to store those data. So for that purpose, 21, it means it may be ID. It's after that name, after that. Those are the column names, and here I can put my data 21 here in data. In place of address, we can put Holdia. So in this way, we can store our data within a structure. So basically, schema means structure. We have few data, we want to store those data. So how we can store? Using some column name, we can store those data. So this data is stored in a table format. Okay. I am not good in drawing, so this drawing is like this, but it's a table format actually. And this is also known relational table. Okay. So here, whatever structure we are discussing, this is schema. So our first point, I think all of you now came to know what is schema. Next. And the next point was purpose of three-level architecture. Purpose of three-level architecture, basically, first we need to go this picture here. This is the three schema architecture image. Here three level. In three schema architecture, there are three level. First one is external schema, second one is conceptual schema, and third one and last one is internal schema. All those have different name. We will discuss it later, but first of all, our question is why these three levels. So for providing data independency, here three level is introduced. What is data independency? Data independency means all the users have some data and the data are stored in some places. So here the main motto is that data should be independent. The user are not known where their data is present. User in the topmost layer and data will present in last layer, and user are not known where their data is present. If it's possible to provide, then this is called data independency. And yes, it's possible to provide data independency using some conceptual level and internal level between user and database. If I give an example, it will more easy to understand. Like Nowadays we are using Google Drive, right? So whatever important data we have, we upload it in Google Drive. Suppose now we are at our home, suddenly we need some passport size photo or some important documents, we can find it from Google Drive, right? Okay, now suppose I am in now in Darjeeling, and here suddenly I need some important document, so how can I get that data? Obviously we can also use a Google Drive, and we can download from Google Drive because we upload it previously. So whenever user need their data, they got it, right? So this is data independency. So for providing this data independency, here three schema architecture introduced. So our first question was what is schema, and the second question was purpose of three schema or three level architecture. And now we one by one discuss what is external level, conceptual level and physical level, right? So now external level. From this diagram, see here two diagram is present. Uh, we uh, we need to draw it in paint. Okay, let's take a new page. No need to save because already we understand what is it. Okay, we are not drawing full structure, but to understand little bit better, we need to draw here. So this is the part of external level. This external level is also known as view level. We previously already told this one. Okay. Here one question may arise, why there are multiple structure drawn? Why? It may be a question. So first of all, this is known as external level, and this is the highest level in the three level architecture and closest to the user. It is also known as view level. So it has another name, view level. The external level only show the relevant database content to the users in the form of view and hide the rest of the data. So different users can see the database as a different view as per their individual requirements. So here we draw different view. Okay, we now take an example. Suppose a university portal. In university portal, so many users use those portal. Uh, Here only three are present. Dot 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 in we can also draw. Okay. So first we take, this is the view of student. Okay. So using university portal, student can check their attendance. Student can check their CA1 marks, PCA1 marks, or whether they are completed their semester fees. All those information students can check from university portal. So this one is for students view. Okay, next one, teacher also use those university portal. Teachers use this portal for different purpose, like to give number to the students, marks entry purpose. For checking teachers attendance, they can also check their own attendance, their own ID. So different purpose for using university portal for teacher end. So this one is the view of teacher part. Okay, another we can take example like administrator. Who is the administrator? They have so many things to do in portal, like giving permission, take the permission back. So different tasks they have to do. So administrative part they have different some view. So in this way, different user have different view. Okay, so that's why here so many boxes are there actually. Okay, so I think now it's clear what is external level. So here few points that external level is also known as view level. Second point is it's also it is the highest part, highest level in the three schema architecture. Okay, so next is So now we done this external schema. Now the second one is conceptual. So now no need to drawing again. So conceptual level is at a higher level than the physical level. Physical level is the last layer. Okay, it is also known as logical level. So here we can got the second point. Conceptual level is also known as logical level. It describes how the database appears to the user conceptually and the relationship between various data tables. The conceptual level does not care for how the data in the database is actually stored. The conceptual schema hides the details of physical storage structure and concentrate on describing entities, data type, relationship, user operation, and constraint. In the conceptual level, internal details such as an implementation of the data structure are hidden. Programmer and database administrator work at this level basically, and in the external level, whatever we have already done previously, their front end designer actually work, and in this level, conceptual level, database designer work. Okay, and at the last level, now we can came into last level, internal level, or it is also known as physical level. Internal level is also known as physical level. Okay, this is the lowest level in the three level architecture. It is also known as the internal level. The physical level describe how data is actually stored in the database. In the lowest level, this data is stored in the external hard drive in the form of bits, and at the little high level, it can be said that the data is stored in files and folders. The physical level also discuss compression and encryption technique. And one more thing regarding physical level, here DBA present. DBA means database administration administrator. So DBA have the full control over the physical level. Okay, here how the file actually stored, where the hard disk drive actually present, all those this type of information we can get from physical level. So here three level: external level, conceptual level, and last one is internal level we complete. So here some this is the view of external view, and next here already we discuss all those things. Conceptual level, this is the global view of conceptual level. From conceptual level we can know ER diagram, basically blueprint it's saying. Okay, and next internal level, this is the internal view. So I think all of you came to know what is schema. Why actually three schema architecture, three level architecture, actually why their level three level, because of data independency. And after that we cover three level. First one is external level, it's also known as view level. Next one is conceptual level, also known as logical level, and last one is physical level, also known as internal level. And also we came to know in external part or external level, front end designer work. In conceptual schema or conceptual or logical level, database designer work. And the last, physical schema, here DBA work. So this one is the external. Okay, so we end our topic video lectures here. Thank you very much for listening.